is haunting you, but let's get a weight on this. See if you take over GoPro Big Bass. 4 pounds, 9 ounces, not gonna do it. Did you ever have that fifth fish on here today?
I did not. I only missed one bite today, and it was that second biggest fish right there, I think, because I pitched right back in there and caught the fish. So so only 4 bites I had. I mean, it was a short day for me, and I hadn't been getting a lot of bites, but they were the right ones. And maybe tomorrow, if I can put 5 together, I'll really have something to get excited about.
I know you're going to put it together, but I said a special week this week, and most of you, I'm sure, have heard about what happened earlier in pre-fish. But David, maybe you can tell me, recount the story to me real quickly, and tell me what happened while you were out there.
Well, it happened last Sunday, which was the last day, full day of practice, and it was really slick that day and sunny, but it was still really cold, and I had rained down the lake just because it was noontime and it had been a long time without a bite, and I got into an area where there was a boat ramp in the back of that creek, and on this lake there's so many boat ramps, and there's usually some people around, you know, but for this one here there was cars there, and they were parked head first down the boat ramp, which I thought was unusual. And then as I watched, more and more cars were showing up, and something caught my eye between me and them, because they were 500-600 yards away. It wasn't close. And I noticed something in the water, and I started thinking that must be something, because the night before we had those really high winds. These people have lost something, and they've seen what they've found what they're looking for. But then I realized it looks like it's moving. And I'm thinking, what is this? And the curiosity got the best of me, and I'm just like, I don't know exactly what this is, but I've got to find out, because it almost looks like a person. And evidently the pressure of the Classic is getting to me, because I'm starting to see things now. But I got to go check it out. So I pull up the trolling motor, and I head over to it, and when I sit down and look, and I see the guy in the water a few hundred yards from shore out there with 2 life jackets up underneath him like this, trying to swim back to it, that's when I knew it was just surreal to me. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I told him right then, I said, dude, you picked a heck of it today. Go for a swim. But I'll tell you what, you got to get in this boat. And, you know, we worked on that for a while. I turned the boat around. The Ranger I've got's got a ladder on the back. And, you know, we use it in the summer when we're swimming and things. But in this one right here, it really turned out to be a lifesaver, that ladder back there. But it took quite a while to get him up on the ladder, where I was sitting on my butt and I'm pulling this way, trying to pull him into the boat. I mean, it was quite a deal. And then we took him over to the dock there, and all the sheriff deputies were already there, and the ambulance was on its way. So it was just, I mean, I showed up for that little window of what had happened, but I still never did find out exactly how he ended up where he was, other than what I read about here in the past week.
It's an incredible, heroic effort, and we'd like to bring out from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Colonel Thomas Tickner, right now to do a special presentation to you.
I sure do. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, we provide safe recreation all over the United States. Nowhere better than right here at Lake Hartwell. I want to thank all the anglers for providing, you know, safe examples for boating safety. But David, what you did earlier this week is just amazing. No one could have saved his life but you. You were determined. You got there. You got him in the boat, and you saved his life. And so on behalf of the United States Army, I want to present you this award for saving Brandon's life.
Congratulations, David Walker, a true hero on and off the water. That